Hi, this is Teresa Ford, and I'm talking about how to create a comic page in Adobe Photoshop. This is the template review part 3. Those of you who are really paying attention last video would notice that I was adjusting the wrong little arrow. I was adjusting this one instead of the one I meant to be adjusting, which was the west one here. Note if I click on it, I can play rearrange, drag the little arrow pieces, whee, drag another little arrow piece, whee. And we have Insta arrow. So you can pick and choose which arrow makes sense for what you're trying to do. Let me get rid of the connector, get rid of our thought bubbles. All right, we have a little connector, and I can transform that, use all of my normal Adobe Photoshop tools. Here we go. I mean, yeah, I appreciate this is really awful, but for slamming me together for a tutorial, yeah, get the point. You guys are artists. You guys will do much better than I'm doing. All right. The text is already set up also because, again, we're in the template. So we now have our balloon background is set up. We can click up here on the text layer, click over here on our text, click into our text, and say, sometimes life... Oh, let's not sing. There we go. All right. So random text, because I didn't storyboard or plot out anything. You guys are much better at this than I am. And suddenly I have my little text balloon, and I didn't have to come up with anything if I wanted to add some font effects. I have those, and I can go shuffle those to my heart's content. And everything rolls nicely. I can even give it a drop shadow. And you have an instant balloon where you're just going to click the pieces you want, do a couple of quick little adjustments, and move on. For how to create your balloons, there are also in this particular template a set of measured panel pieces. Let me drop all of this into its own folder so I can turn it off easily. For a second, down here in the measured panels, I have the top left third, the center. So if you were looking for some quick page layouts that were set up exactly right, you wouldn't have to go create the guides and create that. You could just copy whichever third you wanted and use it as your panel up above. So same thing for the quarters are in here, quarters 1 through 8. So we can see those appearing up here. Let's get rid of our thirds for a second. Bloop. And we have the halves are down here. So basically, if you wanted a quick panel, it was already measured out, and I didn't have to think about it, didn't have to go create guides, although creating guides works very well and very quickly. All right, here we go. Whoop. On the circles and ovoids, here we have a straight circle, which can be resized and moved to where you want. There's the half-size circle, a little circle, a big thing. So you can use these as panel pieces too for clipping masks and just clip the piece you want. For example, if I wanted to take this particular one, I could Command J to copy it, drag it up, whoosh, drop it into my group here, come up here, and I'm going to put that into my panels folder. Bloop. Now it's in my panels folder. I'm going to drop a copy of it. Actually, let's move it first and apply the picture before we make a copy. Put that into our panels folder. Turn the panels folder on. And there he is. Let's go drop his picture in here. Bonk. There's his picture. Drop his picture onto the panel. Bink. Let's resize the panel because that's really too big. Suppose I wanted it to appear like right there in the middle because I have no artistic talent. Let's transform him now a little bit smaller. Fit him into the panel. And let's stretch him up just enough to fill it in, like so. Actually, I think I'll make it a little smaller, and I will shrink this down because I like him a little bit wider like that. There we go. All right, so now we have that. And remember that that needs to go above the panel effects because of the way where the panel effects are shining through. So we'll go ahead and move that above the panel effects, dunk, like so. And there he is. And we can go ahead and add an effect to this guy here. Doop. We'll copy it and we'll add the effects to the copy with no fill. You've seen me do this before. Bump. We'll add a stroke to that. Make it nice and big. There we go. All right, so you can see how quickly you can set up your entire page with all of your structure in place, ready to roll. And all of the pieces you can just pick and choose and turn on and adjust to your heart's content, and it makes creating a full page very, very quick. Thank you. And I will put the template without all of this additional stuff in it up on my webpage for you to download if you happen to be creating a 6x9, or if you want to drag and drop some of these pieces into your own project, set up at your own page specifications.